All right, the last tutorial I'm going to get into here is going to be exporting your PNGs. Essentially, it's the same thing as what you guys were doing for the rough animations, except it's now, inked and painted. But for any of those who need, a refresher, this is what the tutorial is going to be for. So what you want to do is you want to start with making a new folder within the Toon Boom Harmony project folder. Make a new folder, title it, you know, TLF, shot 380, Elias, or whatever your name is, and then cleanup. There you go. Now that you have this here, we are going to go back into the Harmony file or the X stage, and then we're going to essentially do the same thing that you guys are doing for the rough. All right, now that we're back here, you want to open up the node view, and if you don't have that here, click on this plus, and you should see the node view right here. So you're gonna want to make sure you click that. I'm going to expand this a little bit just so you guys can see what I'm doing or what I'm clicking. For those of you who are not used to the messiness of the node view, trust me, it sucks to look at, but it's just get rid of these, or not get rid of them, but just like move them off to the side so you can find the right node. Damn, this is messy. Well, I'll cut back to when I find it, but yeah, this is essentially what you're doing. Okay, so I found the right node. Apparently, whoever was on this file last renamed the right node, but for everyone who is using a file that they haven't named anything, it'll show up as right, as you can see right up here. So this is that file, and if it is named something else, you can check which one is the right node by seeing. There should only be two nodes here that are connected underneath the composite. So that's how I was able to tell. So now that we're in here, we're just gonna name, 380, 380, cleanup, a dash, and then you want to add a dash if there's not already one after the final, because this is pretty much the prefix of all the PNGs that you're going to see that pop up. You're gonna want to choose the folder directory. So as you can see here, this is the newest folder. So I'm gonna click inside, and then I'm gonna open. Now you want to click PNG for Mac, and I think it's different on Windows, but I'm pretty sure it's PNG. You're going to want to make sure that this is 0001 for leading zeros. Then you're going to want to click color plus alpha. And now that that's figured out, what you want to do is you want to come over here, and you're going to want to disable all the layers that you do not want to show. So I'm going to get rid of this rough. Cool. Now I'm going to, right now I'm going to render the right nodes. So yes, 1 to 45. Only 2 will show up because those are the only 2 that I did. But you want to make sure nothing's in the background. Like I said, turn off the color card if you didn't already. Otherwise, it'll defeat the whole purpose of making these transparent for us to throw into a different program. So I'm going to render these. They're rendering out now. Now we're going to go back to the folder I created. And just to check, I'm just going to double click. And as you can see, this background is all gray and stuff. That's great. But in the thumbnails, they show up as white, which is a good thing. So when we opened it, just to make sure, click through, just to make sure that it's all animated and stuff. So as you can see, both frames are here. It's all good to go. Then you're going to want to zip this file, and then you're going to put this in the Dropbox for, in the folder with all the PNGs, the cleanup PNGs. So yeah, that should be it. That's pretty much all you need to know. So yeah,